And welcome to Columbus, folks. World-famous Ohio State.
Y'all Scarlet Unis.
The countdown is almost over, and the biggest question in football is about to be answered. Who will own the spotlight when two giants crash into each other on opening week? The noise is already rising, and both sidelines know this game is bigger than just one win. It's the kind of night that can set the tone for the whole season. All eyes are on the quarterbacks. Two names, two stories, and one stage that will decide how they are remembered. Every snap will feel like a gamble, and every throw will look like it could swing the game. This is not just pressure, it's a trial under the brightest lights. The twist is what makes it even more dramatic. For the first time in years, the #1 seed isn't the favorite. That flips the script, and it means one team walks in with freedom while the other carries the weight of expectation. Fans know that edge can change everything once the whistle blows. This matchup is more than hype. It's about who starts faster, who sets the pace, and who delivers when the stadium shakes the loudest. Week 1 usually warms teams up. This time, it could break one and launch the other. And that's where the real story begins, with the quarterback who just claimed the job and now has to prove it on the biggest stage. Don't forget to subscribe to Read On Report for more powerful NFL stories. Julian Sayin didn't just walk into this role, he fought for it. The camp battle was tough, but his control of the offense made the decision clear. From the first snaps in practice to the final reps before kickoff, he showed the calm and accuracy that coaches can trust on day one. What sets him apart is his throw. The ball leaves his hand fast, tight, and on target. Short passes, quick outs, deep shots, it doesn't matter. The rhythm he creates makes the offense dangerous because it allows his playmakers to run free. That speed and timing give Ohio State a weapon before defenses can even react. Numbers tell the story too. High school dominance with jaw-dropping completion rates showed he was ready for the next step. Coaches didn't need him to take every rep this summer because his comfort with the playbook was already clear. He plays like someone who's been here before, not like a rookie stepping in. The difference now is the stage. Practice reps and quiet preseason drives are gone. The crowd, the pressure, and the national spotlight are here. This is the first true test, and the margin for error is razor thin. And as the noise rises, the question flips to the other sideline. Can Arch Manning match that same control when the lights hit? Arch Manning has carried a last name that already lives in football history, but tonight is not about his family. It's about him. Every throw will be judged as his own, and this stage gives him the chance to step out of the shadow and claim his moment. The pressure is heavy, but so is the opportunity. His story is built on records and milestones. From breaking Peyton's touchdown marks to passing Eli's yardage totals, Arch has been in the spotlight since high school. Those numbers gave him hype, but this game will show if he can turn numbers into wins against the toughest competition he has faced. Physically, he brings the size and strength he coaches dream about. At 6'4" and with a frame built for the grind, he can see over defenses and fire the ball to any spot on the field. That natural edge is what makes Texas fans believe this season belongs to him. But even with talent, the setting changes everything. The crowd noise, the speed of the defense, and the pressure of a national broadcast will test more than his arm. It will test his ability to stay calm when chaos hits. And that leads to the bigger picture. This isn't just Arch against Ohio State, it's Arch against expectation itself. Quarterbacks might grab the headlines, but they won't decide this game alone. Football is always bigger than one position, and the real turning points often come from the names outside the spotlight. This matchup is no different. For Ohio State, Jeremiah Smith is that X factor. His speed and separation make him a constant threat, and one clean catch in space can flip the field in seconds. Defenses know what's coming, but stopping him is another story. He forces every coverage to adjust. Then there is the power of the stadium itself. The Shoe isn't just another venue, it's one of the hardest places to play in the country. The crowd shakes the field, rattles communication, and drains confidence from even the most prepared teams. For Texas, surviving that noise may be as tough as facing Ohio State's defense. Big games like this always remind fans that the outcome rarely depends on one star alone. It's the mix of role players, crowd energy, and hidden details that set the tone. And in a battle this close, one mistake or one breakout play outside the quarterback battle could be the difference. Which is why the next piece of the story moves to the ground, the running game that could control the pace when the air attack stalls. Ohio State enters this season without the familiar names that carried their run game in recent years. Losing proven stars has left a gap that must be filled right away, and all eyes now shift to the fresh duo ready to take that challenge. The question is simple: can they deliver under pressure? C.J. Donaldson brings power and size that make him a tough tackle. Shedding weight in the offseason gave him more speed without losing strength, and that balance makes him dangerous in short-yarding battles. He has the frame to wear down a defense if the line gives him space. James Pepples adds a different style. He is lighter on his feet, patient when waiting for blocks, and quick to attack when the lane opens. Even in limited snaps last year, he showed flashes that made coaches believe he could be the next breakout runner. Now he gets the chance to prove it. The issue is not talent but timing. This pairing has never carried the load together, and chemistry matters when games get tight. One mistimed block or one missed cut can swing drives, and Ohio State can't afford slow starts in a game of this size. That's why the focus shifts to the other sideline, where Texas walks in with experience and proven answers in their own backfield. Texas steps into this matchup with something Ohio State doesn't have: familiarity. Their running backs have been here before, and that trust matters when the game slows down and every yard feels heavier. The Longhorns know they can lean on a ground game that already proved itself last season. Trey Wisner sets the tone. He was one of the most consistent rushers in the country, breaking big plays while also handling the dirty yards inside. His ability to run, catch, and block gives Texas an every-down option who keeps the offense balanced. That kind of reliability is rare. Behind him, C.J. Baxter adds another layer. After losing a season to injury, he returns hungry and fresh, ready to remind fans why he was a top recruit. His presence gives Texas more than depth. It gives them a second starter skill set waiting for chances. Even further down the chart, Jarrett Gibson has already shown he can step in and make plays. Together, this group doesn't just offer options, they bring security. While Ohio State experiments with a new duo, Texas can trust a unit that already knows how to move the chains. And that stability makes the next battle even more critical, the fight at the line of scrimmage where this game could truly be won or lost. Games like this are often decided where few fans are watching, on the scrimmage line. Every block, every push, and every snap of leverage can tilt momentum. The quarterbacks and the running backs can only shine if their front wins the fight in the trenches. For Ohio State, the offensive line brings valuable experience. They've worked together, they know the system, and that connection helps against a defense that will blitz from every angle. Their job is to keep staying clean and give the new backfield room to breathe. Texas, on the other hand, relies on the stability of their run game and a front that has practiced with the same backs for longer. That continuity can be the difference in short yardage plays where 1 yard can separate a first down from a punt. The real test will come early. Whoever controls the first few drives, whoever creates space or forces chaos in the pocket will set the tone for the rest of the night. In a game this even, the smallest edge at the line can snowball into something much bigger. And that leads to the final piece of the puzzle, the weight of pressure and which team is built to handle it when everything is on the line. One side enters with freedom, the other with fear. Ohio State comes in as the favorite, but with less to prove. Their history, their record, and their home crowd give them comfort. If they win, it feels expected. If they lose, it becomes a lesson they can recover from. Texas doesn't have that luxury. Their season has been built for this kind of stage. Fans have waited, coaches have prepared, and the roster has been shaped around making a statement right now. That kind of buildup creates pressure that no practice can duplicate. This is why the spotlight burns hotter on the Longhorns. Every drive will feel heavier, and every mistake will echo louder. They are not just trying to win a game, they are trying to prove that all the faith invested in them was worth it. That weight can break a team or push it to rise higher. The balance is simple. One team can play loose, while the other carries the burden of expectation. In matchups like this, pressure often decides more than talent, and when the fourth quarter comes, that pressure will decide who bends and who refuses to break. The season may just be starting, but for these two teams, the story has already reached its first turning point. Smash that like button and subscribe for more Lakers talk. Drop your thoughts in the comments. I'm reading them all.